Hey everyone, my name is Pluto, and you've probably noticed I've been completely inactive on social media YouTube, Twitch, even Twitter. And if you were in my Discord or the general SMD4 RomHacks Discord, you probably had know or have some idea why I was gone. In short, there were very serious accusations that were made against me, and while I did make some immature mistakes, the bulk of the accusations are either exaggerated or completely false. Uh, in the time I've been away, me and a friend, we looked at the situation more closely. We gathered some evidence and we showed it to some moderators, and they agree that they do not feel comfortable standing by their initial accusations. And because of that, they've made a retraction statement, which is on the screen here. With this new information, I could, in theory, rejoin the community in some capacity, streaming, running a Discord, but I will continue to spend time away from the community, as I believe it's in mine and everyone else's best interests. The past 2 months or so have been extremely difficult for me, but once I got past those initial feelings of depression, I was able to start moving on, and that allowed me to start reflecting on things, and I began to notice changes in how I was talking to people, how I was thinking about things, and they were for the better. I think I matured more in the past month, 2 months, than I have in the past year, and I credit that to the fact that I spent time away from the community, and I don't mean that as a jab at the community. I mean that in the sense that I was obsessed with it. I had this stupid obsessive attitude, which the only thing that mattered was streaming and playing Mario 64. That's it. I had no form of IRL life. I didn't have any friends, really, at least IRL ones. And this led to a lot of problems. It led to things like the RHC bans, depressive and uncomfortable outbursts on stream, lots of unnecessary anger towards community members, and other things as well. And these incidents showed to me that I was not ready to have the platform or audience that I had. And because of that, I want to shift my focus towards, my junior year of high school, which is important to going to college, which is an area of life I really want to succeed in. I think it would be best to continue to spend time away from the community until the people in my life, and myself, of course, think that I'm ready to be active in it again, when I think it will be healthy, or when we think it'll be healthy, rather. With this being said, of course, I do want to request that everyone here, please do not attack the moderators that were responsible for posting the initial accusations. Obviously, they were extremely flawed, but with that being said, I want to earnestly say that, the ability to take accusations seriously when someone accuses a close friend of something as serious as sexual assault or sexual harassment is extremely admirable. And even after this, I think I encourage people to have that mindset towards things. I think that's a good thing to do. I hold absolutely no animosity towards the moderators for this, and even though they made a mistake, and I think that they should own up to that mistake, I don't think any of them deserve excessive negativity thrown towards them for this. I really want me and everyone else to just move on past this. So, like I said, going forwards, I do want to take a long break from this community and just a large online presence in general. I want to become more mature, I want to develop other interests, and I want to have an actual IRL life, and I want to eventually rejoin the community in small steps. I want to make sure that I don't regress into that obsessive attitude I had that caused a lot of problems. And with that being said, I am willing to talk to people who were friends of me before this all started, but my priority will not be talking to people under the Pluto name. It'll be, doing all the things I mentioned before. And I'm going to interact with other communities under an alternative account while avoiding forming any prominence or platform under that name. I will, however, proceed to upload content to my YouTube channel, namely Hard ROM Hack Accomplishments. I already have 5 videos prepared, actually, that will be uploaded consistently every day after a few days after this video is published. So, yeah, you can expect that, but also remember that school's starting. I want to focus on that. So the uploads will obviously significantly slow when that happens. I will remain inactive on Twitch and Discord until I'm mentally prepared for those things. Yeah, but with all that being said, the situation has been extremely messy and stressful, but I truly do feel as if things will be a lot better going forwards. I want to give a thank you to everyone who supported me despite the extremely negative portrayal of me in the initial statement about this whole situation. And if I'm ever a part of this community again, I promise that I will absolutely be significantly better than I ever was before. Thank you so much for your time. Goodbye.